relationship reading. As you will see for the little picture for December, I have used a lion illustration which I did with pastel pencils. I thought I'd change things up a little. I used to do oil paintings, but now I've moved to pastel pencils and I'm thoroughly enjoying that. I thought I would share it with you. I'll make every month a different illustration that I'm doing, or painting, shall we call it. Okay, so Capricorn, let's have a look and see what's in store for you guys for the month of December 2021. Capricorn, right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. That's coming up quite a bit at the moment. All right. Okay. I'm going to take one more. Right. And so I should have. Nice message for that one. Right. So you start off with the 8 of Spring, which says you are multitasking with the best of them. You've got a lot on your plate in December. You're handling a lot of things on a lot of fronts, and it can be causing a little bit of stress for you. Okay. But the Empress says use structure and logic to overcome that. So set schedules, set deadlines, set things you want to do, work according to a schedule. When it's all just in one's head and it's all around you, that's when the stress ensues. And when you make lists and you put things in order that you want to do them, that kind of thing, logically doing it, then you are actually going to find a lot of that stress will be dissipated. Even though you're going to use logic to make the choices and decisions and write out your schedules and what you want and the goals and things, listen to your heart as well. Make choices from the heart too. So even though you're going to use the logic to create structure and order and everything, listen to your heart as to what you want. Your heart might say to you, you know what, you need to go and take a break now. You need to have a cup of coffee or cup of tea, and you need to just sit and listen to the birds sing for 10 minutes. Listen to that. Wise choices and decisions made from your heart are important to you too. It says cautious but wise action and meticulous attention to detail. This is the Prince of Autumn. So there's definitely structures needed, orders needed, attention to detail is needed for you in the month of December. You're going to find you work your way or navigate your way through all this multitasking and many things on your plate by using these particular tips, and those energies will be available to you. So if you find you've got a lot on your schedule or a lot on your plate in December, use structure, use logic, use attention to detail, be meticulous about it, because those energies, there's lots of it. They're big energies, and they will really, really help you and be useful to you. The Chariot says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline and celebrating your accomplishments. It can also mean you're getting a new car. For some of you, the Chariot card will turn up when you purchase a new vehicle, which is always very, very nice to do, isn't it? Lovely, shiny object, that. So, and the other side of things is that driving force, that continuation of driving force that helps you achieve the ends that you are after. December's a good month for that. There's a lot of helpful energy behind you. The Unity card speaks about doing things for the right reason, but also being the right thing. This is coming up frequently in readings at the moment, both star signs and personal readings. So it really is about making the decision or the choice to do something, not just because you know it's right for you, but it's also the right thing, and not either or, okay? So you're doing what you feel is right for you, and it's the right thing to do as well. Sometimes we make decisions based on what we think other people will feel. Sometimes we make decisions on, well, that's what I want right now. And we're not thinking, well, is it in my best interest? Is it actually really good for me? So you find in December, you make the right choice or decision. You make it for the right reason, and it's right for you as well, which is always good news. What follows after that is the Ace of Summer. So it means you do make a really good choice or decision here. And we've already seen you make the choice from your heart. It's a choice or decision. You make it from your heart. You make it for the right reasons, and it's right for you. And this is opening your heart to love, the beginning of an intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one. This is the cup that overflows, okay? This is when you find yourself feeling quite thrilled about something, happy about something, really, really good about something. So whatever that choice or decision is that you make in December, you're going to feel really good about it. Your cup overflows, basically. The awakening card shows up, and this is also continuously coming up in readings at the moment, both personal readings and the star sign readings. So this is about feeling stuck in a situation like you can't move forward. I always say suspended animation. In other words, you are wanting to move forward. You have plans, you have ideas, you have aspirations, you have dreams, you have wishes, and there you hang in suspended animation. But this card also reminds us that there's potential here, or an opportunity here, to completely shift our perspective. And it's interesting this comes up because I was just reminded by a short clip that came up, and it has been coming up in different guises, about focusing on the here and now and not always on the future. When we're always looking to the future and waiting for the future to bring us what we want, we forget about living in the present moment. And if you live in the present moment, accepting it exactly for what it is, oddly enough, that's how oddly things happen here and work, it starts opening doors for the future. And those things that you're waiting for in the future can actually come in now. That's the mathematics of the universe. Don't ask me how it works. Well, how it works, but don't ask me why it works like that. It just does. You finally get the King of Spring, which is a nice outcome card, because this is a financial windfall, okay? Or an unexpected supporter of your cause. So what you find here, by the end of the month, I think at the end of the month, in fact, someone just steps in very unexpectedly, or something steps in very unexpectedly and helps you well along the way. So it could be a financial windfall, or someone steps in and they give you the help that you need, or the aid that you need, or the contract that you need, or the whatever it is that you require, okay? This comes probably just when you thought, you know what, I'm really stuck and nothing's moving. And you probably shift your perspective a little bit to something else, because you think, well, I cannot move this at the moment. I'm just going to leave it as it is, wait it out. Let me focus on that instead. And this is when the floodgates open, okay? And either, like I say, that windfall happens, or somebody steps in and helps you along the way on that road that you or towards that goal or aspiration that you were after. So if we look at it in a nutshell, lots to do this month. Keep it structured, keep it ordered. Need to make a decision, make it from the heart, make it for the right reason, and that it's the right thing to do. Take cautious and wise action. You might buy a car. Otherwise, you're going to find you get success from dedicating yourself towards something. You then find, when you've dedicated yourself to it and you've taken that cautious, wise, meticulous action, that it in fact leaves you feeling very content, like this is it, this is really good, this is where I'm at. But things are not moving ahead as you would like them to. So you come to terms with that and you focus on something else, and that's when that luck comes in for you. The windfall comes in, or someone steps in to help you. Very nice reading, okay? Right, so now let's have a look and see what is going on in your relationship realm for the month of December, Capricorns. Okay, we've got a thunderstorm brewing here. It's exceedingly hot at the moment, and it's starting to cloud over a little. We had the most incredible thunderstorm the other night. It was insane. Kept everybody awake, except for my little sausage dog, Tiger, who slept through the whole thing. He has nerves of steel. I don't know how he does it. Okay, so 2 cards fell out here. I'm going to take them because they fell nicely together and upright. Okay, let's see, Capricorn, what else is in store for you guys for December. That's very interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, my word. Your relationship cards are full of energy. Let me just pick those 2 up. Oh, wow. Okay. Right, so let's read it. Be yourself. Present yourself to your partner, or to a partner that I see coming in here, as your real self. Don't pretend to be someone you aren't. Don't show yourself up as someone that you think they will approve of more. That's in existing relationships as well. Totally be yourself. Because at the moment you are dealing with, and will be dealing with, the one. Either in an existing relationship with the one, or somebody is about to cross your path, whom has crossed your path before. They are the ones that you were looking for. Maybe first time round you didn't see them for who they are because the timing was not right. You were not in the right time and place, or they weren't, or both of you weren't. This time, things are different, okay? But it's important, even in an existing relationship, that you present yourself exactly as you are. No trying to please another person So you try and behave in a certain way you think they will be more approving of you. Be totally yourself. It's an important characteristic of what is going on here. And open your heart. Don't shut down or be defensive. You're going to feel like opening your heart in December. So even though that's coming through in the reading, this is what you're going to feel like doing. You're going to say, I'm going to be myself in December. I'm going to open my heart. I'm going to be brave and risk the vulnerability. And because of that, what turns up is true love, the romance of a lifetime. So the energies are ripe for you to be totally yourself, be open to a relationship, not scared of it. And because of that, this amazing relationship energy moves into your life. This is the romance of a lifetime. And it is somebody you're either with already, okay, or it is someone whose path you have crossed before. And maybe they didn't make that much of an impact the first time round, but things are about to change in a big way. Now, if you are looking for someone and you're single, this person is going to cross your path somewhere that you love to do. So if you're really into something, I don't know, any hobby or something you just really enjoy doing, while you are doing it, that person then crosses your path. Okay, that is where it's not surprising, because when you're doing something you really, really love to do, you have a different energetic field which draws in this person. Okay, so if you're in an existing relationship, do what you love to do, because this will help the relationship a lot. You then find that this doing what you want to do is actually peaceful and quiet. It gives you a little bit of a break from everything that is happening out there. And possibly if you're in a relationship, you're taking your partner with you to go. Maybe you're going camping, maybe you're going away a weekend, maybe spending time on a park bench, and it's really lovely and quiet. And this is where the soulmate energy manifests. So you and your soulmate will make that connection again, whether it's with an existing one or a new one. But it's somewhere that you are doing something that you enjoy, even if it is just sitting there staring at the ocean, okay? And it is while you are doing that, that peace and quiet comes back into your life. And that soulmate connection either shows up then, or it re-shows itself in an existing relationship, okay? So should we recap that quickly? Start off the month with thinking, I'm going to be me, totally and utterly me. I'm not going to put on airs and graces. I'm not going to try and be somebody I'm not. I'm not going to present myself in a way that I think other people will like. I'm just going to be me. What this does is opens the door for that romance of a lifetime. You also decide that you are going to open your heart. You're going to be you. You're going to open your heart. And what is showing up then is someone crosses your path that you've crossed paths with before, or it's an existing relationship. Then you get to be somewhere quiet. It's somewhere you love to be, doing something you love to do. And that is finally where that soulmate connection shows up. Shows up. I hope they don't throw up. I'm getting tongue twisted today. They show up then, okay? They really abruptly come in. I kind of get that feeling if you're waiting for somebody, okay? Hopefully they're not throwing up there, and that's how you get to meet them. You never know, stranger things have happened, but anyway. So that connection definitely reestablished itself. And now remember, this is most likely for those of you that are looking for a relationship, somebody whose path you've crossed before. But you might not be able to think of it now, if you're watching this video early, because they may not have made that much of an impression the first time around. But this time, they're definitely going to be making an impression. Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thank you for watching, listening, liking, subscribing. I genuinely appreciate that. And if you'd like a personal reading from me, I also do an amazing soulmate reading. You can contact me via my website. I will put that link in the description box below. Wishing you hugs and blessings for December. And those of you that celebrate Christmas, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. We'll speak again soon.